Hi folks, welcome to the Richard Chaney channel. I'm Richard Chaney. The first record LP we're going to do is the Martin, Everybody Loves Somebody. And this one is Ralph Sharon and Friend. This one is My Fair Lady. My Fair Lady. It's a motion picture soundtrack record LP. This record LP is Roberta Fleck. Roberta Fleck. This record LP is Music In Depth F35. And the next record LP is My Hawaii, My Hawaii. This record LP is The King's Court, The King's Court. This record LP is the Montgomery Brass, A Taste of Honey, million seller trumpet hits. This record LP is Lenny D. Lenny D. Something Special. Something Special. Here we go with a record LP of Mozart. Mozart. And here is a scary record. Chilling, thrilling sounds of the haunted house. Anyway, enough of that. How is your day today? My day's been going good. Let's talk a little bit more about the flooding. These farmers cannot get out and plant their crops in some places because some places is flooded worse than others. Some places is flooded worse than others. They have gotten some crossings closed on account of the floods, and they've got some bridges closed on account of the flooding. You know, this flooding has caused a lot of heartaches, folks. Not only here in Illinois, but in other states as well. In other states as well. There's states that I've seen on the news that's flooded 10 times worse than it is here in Illinois. 10 times worse. 10 times worse. Where's the breaking point, folks? Where's the breaking point? You tell me, where's the breaking point in all of this mess? Where does it lead? Where does it lead? There's no common ground, folks. No common ground whatsoever. I myself had seen a bunch of states the flood water's so high that people's going around in boats. Boats. It's that high. The floods and rivers is going over, and people's going in boats. Boats. There's people that can't get out of their yard because of the flood. We had that big flood that went through here. It's a big, big mess. We've had it for about 4 or 5 days. 4 or 5 days. Not just Illinois, but different states as well. Not just Illinois, but different states as well. I don't understand it at all. But who am I to say, you know? Who am I to say? But it's just unreal. Unreal. Because you think to yourself, folks, think to yourself. These farmers spends all of this money to buy that seed to plant in their crops. You know, to make crops. And they can't do it on account of the floods. Because their fields is full of water. It's like a lake. It's like a lake. They can't plant because it's like a lake. I myself, I know that there is a lot of people, you know, that would like to help out them farmers. We'd all like to help them out. But the flood is so full that they can't. And when you go to the grocery store, that makes the produce a little higher because the floods. Because of the floods. And they have to sell it higher because they got it higher on account of the floods. And the drivers that went there to get it had to go through all of that flood. So it costed with gas. So there you go. This flood has got everybody down. Not just here in Illinois. Not just here in Illinois. But in other states as well. Other states as well. They're just crazy, folks. Crazy. I myself knows it, but what have I got to say about it? You know, it's only weather. Only weather. But here in Illinois, I think they said we got 3 inches of rain. 3 inches in less than an hour. Less than an hour. But what can you do? What can you do? 3 inches less than an hour? Come on. You know, come on. 3 inches less than an hour. As it builds up, it's going to take quite a bit of water. It's going to be quite a bit of water. Come on, folks. I don't. It's puzzling. It's very puzzling. But tell me how your day was. I hope you're having a good day. Like I said, I'm having a good day. And just hanging out. Hope you enjoyed what I had to show tonight. And put a like on the video if you liked it. And subscribe if you haven't done it for more content. Folks, let me tell you, outside of all of that flood, it's just been downhill ever since. Especially with the farmers. Especially with them farmers. Especially. I know. Especially with them farmers. They have tried to plant them crops. I know of. For 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And the floods is still the same as it was the time that it happened. You know? Boom. Don't make sense. You know, this flooding has caused a lot of trouble with all of these people that's trying to plant their crops, and just terrible. And these people can't get out of their yard, but if they do have to get out of their yard, they have to use a boat. A boat. You know, that's in some states. Here in Illinois, we got a flooding, but not as bad as the flooding in some other states around us. And it just terrible, terrible, terrible for people to have to go through that, folks. It's terrible, terrible. It is terrible that people has to go through that. Terrible. Just terrible. And my heart goes out to those people that has to go out in the boats. Shame. Just shame. Tell me how your day was in the comments. Leave in the comments if you liked the video. Remember to like, favorite, subscribe, tell a friend, and I am out of here.